All right, we're back for workout number 3. This one is going to be a more chest triceps based workout. So again, you'll need your free weights, you'll need the countertop, and that's about it. All right, let's get you going. We're going to follow the same format. 2 4-minute intervals to get you warmed up and moving, and then we'll move on to your strength sets, followed by 2 1-minute kind of burnout exercises at the end. All right, we are going to start off with shoulder rotation. So what I'd like you to do is grab like a hand towel or something for me. Nice straight arms. We're just going to come back as far as we can and then come back forward. So again, tall posture. So as we go back, we don't want to arch our spine. We just want to get as much shoulder work as we can, keeping that core strong. That's going to be your first exercise. Your second exercise is going to be a jumping jack. So if you want to do a full jumping jack, that's perfect. Otherwise, modify. So just side step, alternating sides, bringing those arms up, bringing those arms down. We're going to go for 4 minutes, starting right now. So again, grab that towel, a belt, whatever you have, and we're just going to come up and back and right back forward for me. Taking it back, taking it in. Your back's going to extend a little bit as you go back, and that's okay. I just don't want you really extending and getting all that movement through our spine and not through our shoulders. So you're going to go 15 shoulder rotations back and forward as far as what feels comfortable for you. Good, nice deep breaths. And then we'll go into that jumping jack. Jumping jack or modified jumping jack, it's your choice. Either way, we're going to go for 15. So 15 normal jumping jacks or 16 modified, 8 per side for me. So keep that going for me. So this one, again, is just kind of getting you warmed up, moving, get everything loosened up a little bit. This shoulder range of motion is really, really good. It's not just good for if you're a golfer or a tennis player, but it's just nice to be able to have that movement. So many times we don't reach up as high as we used to. We don't work in this range of motion. For the most part, what we're doing in daily life is right here. So we start to lose that motion. And so we really want to keep it open, keep it flexible, because as that shoulder and that lat and that scapula kind of start to get tighter, it makes our spine tighter. So you don't really realize how important your shoulder movement is to your back movement. All right, so again, 15 back, 15 forward, and then 15 jumping jacks, or 16 modified, 16 out, 8 per side. So you're just stepping, tapping, stepping, tapping. But again, you want to keep moving. The idea, even if you're doing modified, is not to go slow. It's to keep moving, get that heart rate up. All right, guys, keep that going. You're over halfway there. That's 2 minutes down. You got 2 minutes left. Nice movement back. The other thing you can kind of do is the wider you step your arms, the more range of motion you're going to have. So if you're like right in front of your shoulders and it's feeling pretty tight, slide those arms out quite a bit wider and work your way into it. So the first time you do your workout, keep those arms wide. The second time you do your workout, move them in a little bit and just slowly start getting that bigger range of motion, that bigger stretch as you move through it. Jumping jacks, nothing makes it easier. Just keep doing them. Again, we want to get that heart rate up. We want to keep those arms moving, keep those legs moving. You are doing great. Good, good, good. Again, this is all about just keeping that movement going for 4 minutes. So if you need to take a break, a quick little breather, take a breather. Again, you know your limits better than I do on this side. Work where you need to, but again, try to keep moving as much as possible. You are under the 1 minute mark, so keep it up. Shoulder rotations, shoulder stretches back, and then modified jumping jacks. 4 minutes. You've got 3 1/4 down. You got about 45 seconds left. You guys are doing awesome. Keep this going. Good, 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 good. Same thing. I keep drilling it in, but keep that posture tall. Keep your core strong. When I say core strong, think about almost tucking your rib cage into your belly button a little bit. Almost giving me this little bit of a forward tuck. Not a crunch and a slouch, but just enough to kind of feel that tummy get strong, especially on these shoulder rotations. Because again, it's really easy to make your back do the movement. We want our shoulder to be doing all the work. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, guys. Take a break, take a breather before we move on to our next timed interval. All right. We're going to be using the counter for most of our second set here. So you don't need weights, you don't need anything like that, just the counter. We're going to start in our push-up. Your 2 exercises are going to be, you're going to do a push-up. When you come up, we're going to rotate open on one side. Inhale down, exhale, press up, rotate open on the opposite side. So that's exercise 1, push-up into kind of a side plank rotation. Exercise 2 is going to be a wide mountain climber. So you're still going to be in your push-up position, but instead of bringing our knee straight to our chest, I want you to think about bringing that knee kind of out towards your elbow and stepping back, alternating sides. So keeping this plank position, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. That's going to be your wide mountain climber. All right, we're going to do a 4-minute interval. We're going to start in 3, 2, and 1. So 15 push-ups into this side plank. So you're doing 30 total. Inhale down, exhale up. 15 per side. Again, notice how my back's staying really flat, especially as I come down. I'm not letting my hips dive. I'm not letting my hips pike back. Keeping everything nice and flat. I'm opening my chest as I press up, and then I'm opening that chest and really reaching up and back with that arm. Inhale down, exhale up, and again, open that chest. As you do that rotation bit, I want you to really think about your movement coming here from your rib cage. So reaching back. Our hips aren't opening. It's this rib cage really pivoting and this arm stretching back. Inhale down, exhale out, and open for me. Keep that going. That's perfect. So again, we're working that core, we're working our chest, we're working our stability. All those things are important to this. So keep that moving. Inhale down, exhale, rotate, and stretch. You're going to do 15 on each side. That's 30 total, so 15 to the right, 15 to the left, alternating sides. Keep that going for me if you're still working on those. I'm going to start running through your mountain climber a little bit. So again, you're going to stay in this long plank form. And I'll keep talking about it, so keep moving where you need to. You're just going to bring knee to elbow, step it back, knee to elbow. On this, I want you to move as quickly as you can without getting sloppy. So think about kind of being like Spider-Man. You know when he like scales a building, how he's kind of like elbow to knee as he's crawling up? That's what I want you to think about doing on the countertop. So arms are going to be locked out. Again, notice I'm not all shrugged up. I'm not hunched. My shoulder blades are down my back. Knees are coming to elbows out to the side. Same thing. You're going to go 15 on each side. So you're doing 30 total. So 30 push-ups, arm rotations, 30 mountain climbers, 15 per side. That will keep you moving. Keep that going. The good news is you're already halfway done, so keep that up. Again, it's not a big deal if you don't get fully through a loop. The idea is to try to loop through these 2 exercises as many times as you can while maintaining control. But with that being said, I want you to have control. I want you to have that stability. So go fast enough to be able to push yourself, but slow enough to control it and stay stable. Keep that up for me. So both of these are very core centered, even though we're focusing on chest here. So again, big push up, open that chest, but keep that tummy strong. We don't want to open that back. We want to keep everything engaged. Nice deep breaths. Again, it's easy to want to hold your breath, especially on those mountain climbers, but make sure you're inhaling, exhaling. It doesn't matter where you inhale and exhale as long as you are breathing. Good, nice, slow, deep breaths on that push-up. So inhale as you come down. Give me a deep exhale as you press away and open that chest up. The bigger exhale you get, the more range of motion you'll get through this rib cage, through this torso to pivot open. You've got 45 seconds left, guys. Keep that going for me. You are doing great. Nice deep breaths. Keep it moving. Again, heart rate should be getting up a little bit. That mountain climber doesn't seem super hard when you start, but it will get your heart rate up. But that's the goal. We want to get a little cardio in here. We want to burn a little calories, get that heart rate up from the start so it stays elevated during our strength work. You've got less than 20 seconds, guys. Keep it going for me. No matter where you're at, just keep pushing through. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Relaxed shoulders. Nice flat back. So it doesn't matter if you're doing your push-up or your mountain climbers. We want a nice flat back. Give me 5, 4, 2, and 1. Take a break, grab a drink, shake those arms out, shake those legs out. That was awesome. All right, we are going to move into our kind of strength set work here. So moving into sets rather than timed intervals. Starting off, you are going to be on the floor. So I think I need to adjust my camera angle a little bit here. All right, you're going to want to have both of your weights with you. So laying down on the floor for me, a nice flat back. Palms are going to be facing each other here. So palms facing each other, neutral spine. We're just going to inhale down to our rib cage. Exhale, press it straight up. Inhale down and exhale, press. All right, you're going to give me 15 right there. Hit pause, and then we'll move on. All right, for your second exercise, we're going back to your push-ups. Just normal push-ups. Inhale down, exhale up for 15. All right, hit pause, give me 15 push-ups. Perfect, guys. You're going to repeat that one more time. So back down on the floor, on your back, into that chest press. So palms facing each other, elbows to your rib cage, pressing straight up towards the ceiling. 15 chest press, and then coming up to the counter, 15 push-ups. Perfect. All right, guys, that was the end of set 1. We're going to move on to set 2. Again, you're going to want to stay on the floor with both of your weights. Sorry, one second. Okay. So with both of your weights laying down flat on the floor for me, palms are still going to stay facing each other for this, but we're going to soften our elbows. So again, like we're wrapping our arms around a tree trunk. We're going to inhale, open out to the side, and exhale, come up and together. Maggie thinks she needs to be involved here. Inhale out, exhale up. The important thing to remember here is as you open those arms out, your back is going to want to arch up. Don't let it. Keep that spine down and neutral. So inhale out, exhale up and together. Go ahead and hit pause for me. Knock out 15 chest flies, and then come back and we'll move on. All right. Maggie, come over here. Good girl. Sit. 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 You're good. Okay. So, moving on to a bench or your counter again for me. It's up to you. I want you to have something to kind of stabilize. Holding with one weight with one arm. We're going to bring our elbow up to our rib cage. From here, you're going to kick straight back and then curling forward. Kick it back and curl forward. So you're going to give me 15 on each side. Notice how my arm's not dipping down between each one and I'm not lifting up or rotating. Again, my elbow's going to come to my rib cage. It's going to hold there. We're going to kick back and curl. Give me 15 kickbacks on each side. Go ahead and hit pause and then circle back to me. Good work. All right, we're going to repeat that one more time for me. So you have one more set of chest flies for 15, one more set of kickbacks for 15 on each side, and then we'll move on to your third and final set of strength work. All right, guys, we are going to be on the floor. But you only need one weight this time. Your palm is going to be facing out towards your knees this time. So where before palm was facing in towards each other, palm's going to be out towards your knees. We're going to do a single arm chest press. So inhale, bringing that elbow down and out to the side so it's in line with your shoulder. Exhale, press it straight up. Inhale down, exhale, pressing up. Keep that core strong. Again, not letting that back arch up or down. Exhale, press. Inhale down, give me 15 on each side. So 15 on the right side, 15 on the left. Hit pause, knock those out, and then come back and we'll move on to your last exercise here. All right, you're gonna need a kind of dining room chair or the edge of a sofa, something for this next exercise. We're gonna do a set of dips. So hands are gonna be on the edge. You need to be on this side. Sit, sit, good girl, stay. Hands on the edge of the bench. You're going to move forward so you're hovering off. You're going to bend your elbows to lower yourself down and then press yourself up. Inhale down, exhale up. If you need to sit back into the chair or the sofa between each one, that's okay. So if you need to dip, press up, and sit, dip, press up and sit. That's okay. But go ahead and give me 15 dips, hit pause, and come back to me. All right, that was perfect. You're gonna do that one more time. So back down on the floor, doing that single arm chest press. Good, so you'll go 15 on one arm, and then 15 on the next, and then back to those 15 dips on the chair, and then we'll move on from there. Hit pause, knock those out. All right, guys, you have one burnout exercise for this set. So you only have to do one 1-minute interval, and it is going to be a plank. So go ahead and come to the couch, again, your chair, something. You probably want something soft if you're using a chair. Make sure there's a pillow or something on it. Come down on your forearms, or you can do straight arms. That is up to you. But walk yourself back into a nice flat plank and just hold. I want you to hit that plank in 3, 2, and 1. So your plank, the important thing for your plank is to keep your back nice and flat. So again, notice my hips aren't up, my back's not dipped, it's just super neutral. We're keeping our shoulders back, so again, we're not shrugged up like a turtle, just nice deep inhales and exhales. So kind of how I talked earlier about kind of almost tucking your rib cage in a little bit, I want you to do that on that plank for me. So kind of tuck in a hair, so that core is strong and we're lifted up into the center of our belly. You're over halfway there. Keep that going. Make sure you're breathing. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Relax your shoulders. Again, you can be on your forearms or you can be on straight arms. The important thing is you're in a nice flat line. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, guys. Workout number 3 is finished. Have a great day.